application, engaging, innovative. The nationally ranked liberal arts education of Berea College challenges students to develop new skills, think critically, and tackle real-world problems. Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Mahoney, Program Chair of the Technology and Applied Design program at Berea College. The learning environment here in the TAD program is one of a kind and gives our students a well-rounded education that allows them to put theory into action. In the next few minutes, you'll learn more about our program from the people who know it best, our faculty, teaching assistants, and current students.
What we offer in the Technology and Applied Design program is very atypical for small liberal arts colleges to have. So having all of the labs here and the different programs that we have in TAD existing at the same time that these students are taking courses across a liberal arts curriculum allows for a type of dialogue between the fields that TAD typically addresses and the various other things that happen in different programs across campus that students do get exposed to. It allows there to be a lot more interesting dialogue that doesn't happen elsewhere.
For anyone who's looking at a major in technology and applied design, I would say definitely take a look at like a wide spectrum of the classes before you decide whether or not the major is for you. It's a liberal arts institution, and so that's even reflected in the TAD classes. So I've done classes where I've taken apart an engine. I've done classes where I shoot photography, or I make crafts, or design web pages, or you go at redesigning a fixture, you use the CNC or plasma or laser. They're all really different classes. So if you get into it and you think this class maybe isn't for me, try another class. There's just a lot that you can take.
I wanted to be an engineering major, but I quickly realized that it was less hands-on than I wanted it to be, because in high school I had a hands-on experience with robotics, and I thought that this is what I wanted to do with my life. So when I came to the TAP program and I talked to Mark Mahoney, I was like, this is the one for me, because we get to do a lot of hand-on activities. I get to learn visually and physically, and it's like different from any other thing I've experienced.
It's really mentoring us to allow us to learn on the equipment ourselves with firsthand experience. And really, as a teaching assistant and a lab assistant for the Woods Lab, I've seen students come in, including myself, that had limited to no experience with a lot of this equipment, and kind of struggling, kind of nervous to use the equipment. But our teachers just take us through and guide us on all the steps and procedures. And then by the end of the semester, we can't get us out of the lab. You know, we're so excited to get in here and work with all this equipment.
We've had all sorts of faculty-student activity with local companies, product design, product testing, industrial engineering type projects. We've also had some collaboration with musical instruments. This past semester I was working with students on designing and setting up all the tooling for producing solid body electric guitars. We're doing another project this semester with students where they're doing custom guitars, again using CNC, CAD/CAM, and state-of-the-art applications.
What I like to do, I also teach photography here, and I like to travel out west with a group of students, and many times throughout my career here, we've taken 10, 15 students on a trip out west, and we spend about 2 weeks exploring all the national parks that are out there, such as the Grand Canyon, Yosemite National Park, and Bryce Canyon, and that type of area. And it's just nice to be able to focus on photography for 2 solid weeks on something that our students have never seen before.
You know, our facilities are really fantastic, and you really get a sense that there is an incredible, almost limitless amount of potential for what you can do in this TAD program. It's not that everyone is going to leave here making or looking the exact same in terms of the stuff that they produce or the stuff that they are working on. You really can walk into here and say, you know what, if I want to do something, this is a place that seems like it can be possible.
In the lab, one of the greatest benefits that I have would be working with the professors and the faculty. I'd say that they're all extremely knowledgeable about what they're talking about, and they're all super willing to work with students. I know if we don't have a particular piece of machinery and they can get it, they'll get it just for you, just for your project. So it's been really cool. I think they're challenging, but they're also encouraging, and they're willing to work with you. They don't give you all of the answers, but they equip you with the knowledge to go find those answers.
Through working with my professors, I've had the benefit of gaining experience that they've had to accumulate over decades. And I just get that distilled experience that's very beneficial for me. So I think that's been the biggest positive of working with my teachers in the labs.
That's really what the program is all about, pretty much. Taking a design, taking a concept in your mind, and being able to apply that concept through these certain programs, and being able to actually machine that concept and make it come to life on this equipment. And that's really how the program has prepared me for the next step in life. And I'm thankful for that opportunity that I've had here.
As you just saw, our program is more than willing to provide you with the versatility for a successful career in technology. To learn even more about our Technology and Applied Design program, check out our webpage at berea.edu/TAD.